Students, in this video I'm discussing about break-even analysis. Okay, so as you can see from this figure, okay, that is the graph is plotted income versus volume of the output, right? So okay, the break-even point, it is a point at which the sales revenue line, as you can see from the graph, okay, sales and revenue line and the total cost line intersect, okay, at a point. That point is called as break even point. Okay, so this point is, as you can see from this figure, at the center. Okay, so break even point, in other words, it is a in other words, the break even point is a junction where the income and cost are exactly in balance. Okay, so thus there is a neither profit nor loss for the corresponding volume of the output, okay, known as a break even production. Okay, so the break even point divides the profit and loss region, right? So it has some assumptions. Okay, so the first assumption is the selling price, okay, selling price per unit of the output will be remain constant throughout the volume of the output. Okay, and the second assumption is there is a linear relationship between sales and the volume, and volume and the cost. Okay, that is, there is a no wholesale rate. Okay, so the third assumption is there is a cost can be divided into two categories. That is, the first one is a fixed cost and variable cost, and the fourth one is the production and the sales quantities are equal. That is, there is no inventory. And the last one is no other factor will be influence the cost except the quantity of the output. Okay, these are the some assumptions. Okay, so this part, break even graph, it consists of the total production costs are generally divided into two categories, right? So the first one is fixed cost and the variable cost. Sales revenue depends upon the volume of the output and the price per unit output, whereas the volume of the output depends upon the sales demand. Okay, so here break even analysis, it consists of fixed cost, variable cost, and total cost and the sales revenue. Okay, so first we move on to fixed cost. Okay, so the cost remain fixed or a constant irrespective of the volume of production. Okay, so they remain same whether the production is small or a large or a nil. Okay, so second one is variable cost. These costs vary with the volume of the production. Higher the production, higher will be the variable cost. In other words, the variable cost are the functions of a volume of the output. Variable cost becomes zero when the production is stopped. Okay, so the variable costs are also known as a prime costs. Okay, so, and the third one is the total cost. Here it is a final cost involved in a manufacture of the product. It is nothing but the sum of the fixed cost and variable cost. Okay, so, and the fourth one, sales revenue. Okay, it is a income which comes from the organization through the sales of the product. Okay, so also sales revenue is equals to total cost plus profit. Okay, so break even analysis can be studied both analytically and graphically. Okay, so this is about the break even analysis and break even point. Okay, thank you.